Good day, my dear undergraduate students. OTP, one-time password, Spotters, class 6. This is a gross specimen, thanks to pathology outline. And I am finding a fine porosity. Are you able to see multiple holes that are there in this? I hope you people are able to make that out. Multiple holes are there. And this can be somewhat simulated to what I am showing here. And externally, there is probably some skin that is again similar to the side of the bread slice. See this one. So this is a dark area. It is showing multiple small holes, finely porous. Similarly, I am able to find this, and there is some area which is pale gray white, and this is probably the supporting connective tissue. So the skin with subcutaneous tissue, brownish, circumscribed, that is not capsulated, circumscribed, honeycomb-like appearance, just like a beehive, porous. It contains blood, surrounded by gray-white connective tissue. The diagnosis is hemangioma gross. So very easy for you to make out hemangioma gross. Let us describe this particular slide. In this one, I am finding again large blood vessels, very large blood vessels. And what is striking in it? These are the RBCs, a beautiful diagram that has been drawn. But what is striking is the thickened media. There is no pattern. There is a haphazard proliferation of the blood vessels containing the media. Thanks to Wikipedia for this. And this again, some places they are interconnected. And this is the media. At fine magnification, I will be able to make out the endothelium. RBCs are seen. Still another one. So I hope you people are able to appreciate the hematoxylin stain of the endothelium. This is the media or the muscle wall. And this is the lumen containing the RBCs. So this is somewhat similar to multiple caves like this, which are being interconnected. So large vascular channels filled with RBCs, flattened endothelium, muscular wall or media. The diagnosis is cavernous hemangioma. Again, I would like you people to describe this next slide. Here again, just like the granulation tissue, I am finding multiple small caliber blood vessels, no media. They contain plump endothelial cells, not flattened. And in many places, they are back to back in arrangement. This is yet another one. I am finding the plump endothelial cells, no media over here. In some areas, they are all very closely packed. We call it back to back. Lesions with numerous capillaries, endothelium is plump, RBCs are seen, closely packed, back to back in appearance, no media or muscle. And the diagnosis is okay. This is another picture. Sometimes you will get lobulations. I am finding this one here, this one, and this is a large such lesion. No capsule. The diagnosis is capillary hemangioma. Abnormal proliferation of normal tissue. So it is a hamartoma. Earlier we saw cavernous hemangioma. This is capillary hemangioma. Again, describe this. This is having one thing is world appearance. Look at this fingerprint, a world appearance. Similarly, there is a kind of world appearance I can imagine and make. So these are all the cells. Always the blue color indicates nucleus. And these are some dividing septae which are eosinophilic. Look at this one. It is a beautiful sketch, courtesy Alami. So elongated cells, elongated nucleus with blunt ends. And sometimes when I cut them like this, I'll be finding this appearance. This is called cross section or end-on appearance. And this is a beautiful picture. This can be focused for you. Look at this bundles of spindle-shaped cells arranged in a world pattern. And This is probably the cut surface I had shown. So imagine the world pattern, elongated cells. Spindle-shaped cells, elongated nuclei, blunt ends, cigar shape. So look at this picture over here again. Closely packed, and there is a world appearance. The diagnosis is leiomyoma, tumor of the smooth muscle. This is also similar to you people, what you had seen. In this, I am able to find now let us go to the next slide. In this, I am able to find a cellular picture as well as a acellular picture. This cellular picture is similar to the tumor we had seen earlier. Look at the elongated cells. Here also there are elongated cells, but more striking will be the pale eosinophilic acellular areas. That is more striking. So, tumor composed of spindle-shaped cells closely packed. The cells are closely packed. The bundles are separated by eosinophilic acellular stone. On the left, I'm finding a normal leiomyoma. This is a leiomyoma with a hyaline change. Now look at this again. These are again cut surfaces of the muscle cells, and this is the stroma, and it is the leiomyoma with hyaline change. A slide for us in some centers. Another specimen. So I hope you people are able to make out the organ, the uterus. This is the cervix. This is the endometrial cavity which is pushed to one side, the wall which is showing a tumor. The tumor has got again a whorled appearance. It is firm, grayish white, circumscribed. Sometimes it can be multiple. In this case, it is only one. Here I am finding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Multiple tumors. And this is a beautiful picture, well circumscribed, pushing the endometrial cavity, and you can appreciate the whorled appearance in it. This is a normal myometry. So uterus with cervix. So this is a uterus, this is a cervix, large circumscribed tumor. Fallopian tube can be used to identify the uterus. There is a plane of cleavage. Cleavage means separation. I can make out. And the uterine cavity is pushed to one side. The diagnosis is leiomyoma gross. This brings us to the end of the 6th session.